Hello everyone, this is Myrtle Ramos. I'm the official influencer of CoinMarketCap and also the founder of BlockTides. And we're now here basically in Digital Assets Week London. And I'm going to interview today, of course, the most known Coinweb. Can you please go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Toby Gilbert. I'm the CEO of Coinweb and also on-ramp and co-founder as well.
Okay, so we already saw Coinweb in some of our events, but of course, it's more better for us to actually interview them on what they do and how can they make a difference in the world, right? So, of course, can you please go ahead and tell more about Coinweb?
Sure. Coinweb is a layer 2 cross-computation platform. Effectively, we are a protocol that sits above third-party blockchains. We connect them together and we allow projects, corporate businesses and institutions to build on top of us and to take advantage of the functionality of multiple blockchains.
I actually saw one of your platforms there in your booth. So can you tell us more how easy when you're going to onboard users or any prospects when it comes to the companies, right?
Sure. I mean, a lot of protocols that I would say, competitors isn't the right positioning, but a lot of the cohorts in the space that we deal with, I would say they are only focused on developing out what their core protocols are. We take that one step further. We also build product on top of our protocol layer, and we make it easy for projects to build on top of us using our product and take advantage of blockchain technology. That's really our adoption and go-to-market strategy.
Okay, so basically, because guys, when it comes to making protocols, especially for the builders out there, it's pretty much a nuisance when it comes to building, when it comes to the developing tools that you're going to use. So you can go ahead and check it out. I actually saw it with my own eyes, how easy it is. There's actually a tutorial how you'll be able to do that. So the next question, basically, how can Coinweb make a difference in the world?
Okay, so just looking at, to answer that question, I would look at some of the products that we're building, which include a cross-chain tokenization platform. So effectively, you can design, set up, and issue your token, and then either you can choose which blockchains those tokens are either broadcast down into or which L1 native tokens the L2 token wraps. And we enable projects to abstract away the gas fees. So effectively, you only need to hold a balance of the token that you issue. You don't need to hold our native token as gas fee. And then that tokenization platform is then connected into a routing system. So using cross-chain reactive smart contract frameworks that we've built, we can monitor the underlying KPIs of the blockchains we sit on top of. So if a blockchain becomes too expensive or it slows or it has an outage, we can then migrate those transactions across to the next blockchain, which is delivering continuity of service to an end user effectively.
So it's actually about continuity when it comes to development. But I'm really curious how you actually onboard the companies when it comes to the processes, how you actually choose the right projects and companies, because not everyone can actually be accepted when it comes to, because there's a lot of rug pulls, right? It's most known, especially in Asia. So how do you actually pacify, filter out people that's going to actually issue or going to build with you guys?
Sure. So in the first instance, we're building, everyone that's building on top of us is in a permission state, but that's only until we launch on mainnet. So whilst projects are building us in a permission state, we get to run our own due diligence on those projects. And that's really a healthy mix between blockchain projects and real world large corporate businesses as well.
Exactly. So according to your panel earlier, that you're also actually helping the blockchain of BMW, right? So can you actually tell us more about that?
No, I can't, and I can't confirm, and I can't deny that. But we are definitely working very closely with one of the largest automotive businesses in the world. You've brought up BMW. As I said, I can't confirm or deny that, but they are German, the party, our counterparty.
Okay, guys, so it's still not yet available for discussion, but of course, it's more better for you to actually know more about what they're doing with the big companies wanting to enter the metaverse, the Web3, or whatever you call it, right? So, of course, you need the right people, you need the right builders for you to be able to do that. So, the last question, basically, how are you unique from from other competitors out there?
Well, I don't know any other protocols that are in the market that are offering product like the cross-chain tokenization, like the routing. We also have wallets that can be white labeled. We have 7 digital asset licenses and consents around the world. So not only can we white label the wallets, we can plug fiat rails into them, and then the token that you issue from the cross-chain tokenization platform can be stored in your white labeled wallet with the fiat rails, and we also have a marketplace. All of that is built on top of the Coinweb protocol to make it easy for projects to build and deliver for their customers.
Okay, so sorry, I said that it's the last question. I got curious when it comes to the cross-chain compatibility because others can't really execute that, even though they're actually promoting that they can do it, right? So how are you able to do that when it comes to interoperability?
No, secure interoperability is not easy. We've been in development since 2017, so a lot of the solutions you see today have been spun up hastily, like bridges, for example, which then can't boast the same security properties as the underlying chains, which in turn leads to hacks and the like. It's a vulnerability. So we have built proprietary framework, effectively, which is based all around cross-chain reactive smart contracts that are constantly monitoring the underlying events in the L1 chains that we sit on top of, and then we can react to those events in our cross-chain computation layer.
Yeah, exactly, because there's actually one use that I saw that there's this bridge actually that actually made like a test and then it went down, you know. I heard that news, and it's very best for us to actually tackle this for the masses to know what is the best way for us to secure this stuff, and at the same time doing their own due diligence when it comes to trusting companies. So the last question, where can we follow Coinweb?
You can follow us on Twitter, on Telegram, and you can find all our links at coinweb.io.
All right, thank you so much, guys, and I hope you learn a lot of things when it comes to Coinweb. And at the same time, I'll see you again in the next video. Again, this is Myrtle, CoinMarketCap influencer. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.